Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you guys. Wow, I always say that, but I don't really see you. I see your little handles and pictures. Just wanted to jump on. I've been meaning to Periscope or Facebook Live for the last week, and it's just been incredibly busy. So I am actually in California right now. It is, what time is it? So it's 7:17 here, and it's 10:17 on the East Coast. So I figured some people were up and ready. And because my body is used to waking up at 7:30 every morning, it doesn't matter where I travel. I wake up at 7:30 Eastern time. So I've been going for the last 3 hours. And I wanted to quickly do this scope. I get ready to teach. I'm here at the Inner Healing and Deliverance Institute with Jennifer Eves, and it's been amazing so far. So I'm getting ready to teach in a couple of hours, but I wanted to jump on here and just kind of wrap up the dream interpretation, Periscope, Facebook Lives that I've been doing, and talk to you guys about how to handle prophetic dreams and how to handle prophetic words. So kind of the protocol, and as well as how prophetic words and prophetic dreams are kind of downloaded. So our dream interpretation class starts next Thursday, which is March 15th. It is a webinar. You can watch it from anywhere in the world. And I decided today for the weekend that I'm going to allow people to sign up for a payment plan, because I've got several emails asking for a payment plan. So you can email us at info@askdoctorfaith.com if you really wanted to take the course, but you needed a payment plan. We're doing that up until Sunday night. So let's jump right into the content, and then I will take your questions and share with you all the other amazing things that are going on in my life, as well as just church business and all that. Okay, here we go. So we have been doing, I think I've done like 3 or 4 Facebook Live Periscopes. I got to come up with a word, like maybe a Periscope or something, because it's just too many words to say Facebook Live / Periscope, but I do both at the same time now. We've been talking about dreams. We've been talking about dream interpretation. So for those who haven't been watching that, you can go back to my YouTube. We upload all my Periscopes. You can go back to my YouTube and follow up on the dream interpretation Periscopes that I've done. Some of you are going to ask you questions, and I'll say go back and watch the YouTube video, because I don't necessarily want to answer questions that we've already answered. But we've kind of established a groundwork that speaks to us. We've talked about the different categories of dreams. We've talked about what God does in dreams, deliverance dreams, purging dreams, and so on and so forth. So I wanted to go into how to handle prophetic revelation as well as prophetic dreams. So when you're looking at prophetic words or even prophetic dreams, the download that you initially get, whether you're dreaming, seeing, sensing, feeling, is a revelation. And someone is saying that they're freezing on Periscope. If you're freezing on Periscope, go follow me on Facebook Live. It's been acting kind of crazy on Periscope. So if it dies out, go follow me on Facebook Live and you can watch it there. So God will give you the revelation. Now, this is the thing about revelation, whether it's a dream or a vision, or you sensed it or you heard it, it's not going to be pure, because we're not 100% pure. Jennifer last night at the Deliverance Institute said some parts of us are still not saved. That's why Christians spirit is saved. We're going to heaven when we make a confession that we believe in Jesus Christ. But a lot of us have soul issues. There's still things in our souls that are lodged there that need to be dealt with. And so even when we're dealing with the prophetic realm and we're dealing with dreams, when it comes to revelation, when it comes from the Father's heart, it is pure. The stream of his heart is pure, right? But when it comes us and us processing it, the purer you are, the humbler, I don't even know what that word is, right? You just got to be humble. The humbler you are, the low you walk, the more likely your ability to clearly interpret the initial revelation from the Father is going to be stronger. I was actually up this morning just praying. I'm like, I don't have a lot of fears, but one of my greatest fears is that at some point I will start to think that whatever God uses me to do, I could do without him. One of my greatest fears is that some kind of stupid foolishness will enter my mind, and I'll literally begin to think that I'm really able to do this without God, right? And so the job in being able to be a pure vessel and prophetic vessel, a prophetic dreamer, a prophetic intercessor, is to go low, to understand that however deep your revelations are, however deep your mysteries are, it is because of the Father. And so the first step in prophetic words is that there's a revelation that's released from heaven into your spirit. And then you process that revelation, not process like you think about it. This is really important. We're getting ready to open up registration for our School of the Old School. We have the School of the Apostles. I know y'all waiting because you've been emailing me, but it will be up soon. We're finishing up our landing page. But this is really, really important, that you do not prophesy, you do not interpret dreams through your lenses and through your experiences. A lot of us will go through different things, and God could give you a pure message or a pure dream, but because you don't like that person or because you have mistrust, you're not able to interpret correctly, or you're not able to evaluate that message correctly. So one of the things that we have to ask for is just a heart of purity in our ability to receive revelation from the Father. I remember one time I had broken up with somebody, and their mother and I were close, and they had asked me to come and pray because something was going on in their family. So as I'm going, I'm starting to have this open vision, and I'm seeing this girl. I'm like, who is this girl? I knew my ex-boyfriend would be there. The mother would be there, but I was like, I don't know who this girl is. Well, I get to the house, and it's his new girlfriend. And I was like, oh, goodness. I said, all right, Jesus, teach me how to prophesy, not out of preference, not out of feelings, not out of emotions, but let me give this whole family, including the new girlfriend, everything that they need from heaven in order for them to be impacted by heaven today. And so when we get revelation, it is really important to have as clear of a sensor, as clear of a filter as possible, so that when we release the word into those people, it is pure and it is clean. So the first step of prophetic words, or this is getting it. I haven't told you guys what to do with it yet. This is getting it. So even in a dream state, you get a revelation, right? The next thing is interpretation, right? And so when we talk about in the prophetic realm or prophetic gifts, sometimes it's your job to interpret it. Somebody's getting mad because I had prophesied the girlfriend. You ain't got to be mad. You get prophetic revelation, then you get interpretation, right? There's some dreams and there's some levels of revelation that you're not supposed to release until you have an interpretation. You are responsible for your revelation.